Well, welcome back to Vintage Farmhouse Antiques, and we're going to show you this absolutely stunning collection of Keeling Co Chatsworth pattern. It dates from just around the turn of the century, and we know that because of the date stamps that Keeling Co put on quite a few pieces of this set from December 1905. Now, we like to show you when we get big collections like this that are being listed some of the beautiful designs from this era, and I hope to convince you during the course of this video why Chatsworth is one of the most beautiful period English antique flow blue pieces of design and dinnerware to collect. So let's start running you through some of these pieces and showing you why I got so excited when I saw this coming up at auction. I think we should probably start with the killer pieces at the back. We've had these before in Chatsworth. I had the piece of Chatsworth that I've had and dealt with before was a platter set, a graduated platter set. It had this one in it, then it had a slightly larger one from the medium that's in this set, and a slightly larger one than the small platter in this trio. But they sit together absolutely beautifully into a display set of platters for a dresser. And I think that set went over to America, successfully I must add, because this is heavy ironstone. The combined weight of the service in front of you is a little under 15 kilograms. It's heavy stuff. Dates from 1905, and we know that if we show you one of these lovely 10.5-inch dinner plates, it's got some nice impress marks on it. Let me get this up the right way and show you with the reflection. Can you see that? 1205 and 3. Now that is December 1905, and here is the factory stamp mark, kneeling potter, characteristic of Keeling Co. B stands for Burslem. Late Mayors was their pottery branding. Chatsworth. Now, loss or wear you'll see used an awful lot for Keeling Co. And you'll also see ivory, and a few of these pieces, if I can find one. Yeah, lovely. This one on this small platter. You'll see here we've got an impress mark reading ivory. Can you see that and read it just under my thumb? And then K and C for Keeling Co. And this is the graduated size range on the platter. Again, I think they use this mark, probably the little... let me get that in focus for you. That's probably a date indicator because this hasn't got the date impressed as the flatware pieces of dinner plates have. But the same... period Keeling Co. Chatsworth China marks. We've got a stack in front of me. Just let me show you this. Just look at that stack of 10.5-inch dinner plates. 12 of them. We haven't checked them all over, and I'm sure there is going to be some damage in these sets. I gave it a brief once over before the auction, and I was satisfied there was sufficient value in here to justify putting some good substantial bids in for it. But just look at the condition of this dinner plate. Look at that glaze. I mean, this is now 120 years old, just coming up next year. And I don't think it's been used heavily as a dinner service at any stage during its life. They are in absolutely superb condition. I mean, some of them have been used. There's obviously some little bits of loss in this set. If I show you this lovely oval lidded tureen, again in beautiful condition, but it's one of a pair and only one lid's come with it. So often with these pieces of china, because the lid tends to slip around, it's not got any locking mechanism on it at all, it does tend to slip off and get broken in use, and the handles tend to go as well on these. This is the weaker spot. Whenever you're buying these, do check around the base of the handles on the base tureen and the lid to make sure they haven't been glued. Sometimes it's been done very well indeed, other times not quite so. And also this is a little saucer plate for a gravy boat or jug. Now I do occasionally see Chatsworth gravy boats, and I'm certainly going to be looking out for one to go with that, because it substantially increases value if it's part of a set. We've got 10.5 dinner plates, we've got 9.5 salad or dessert plates, and again, just look at the glaze reflection on that. I mean, this is why I got so excited. 120 years old, and it's in better condition than a lot of the stuff coming off the supermarket shelves where you might buy your everyday china for now. And it's not going to be a lot more money than you'd pay for some modern china. The beauty of this and Chatsworth is it is so robust. Ivory ware, Keeling Co, is tough. The glazes were really good quality glazes, and they'll go through a mild dishwasher cycle perfectly adequately. They're microwave proof, they're oven proof. This is ironstone china. There's no gilt on it, no gold leaf or anything that's going to spark your microwave or set off any reaction. I mean, personally, I would not put this through a microwave or a dishwasher because I just think it's far too good a quality and too rare a find to risk putting through and damaging it. I particularly love this tureen. I think that is just such a beautiful set. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think we probably will list that with the small platter as the tureen base, because that's how it would have been taken to the table. The platter would have been on the table. This would have been warmed in the oven and it would have come and put onto a cool platter so it didn't mark the table. This set is incredibly rare to find. Chatsworth, as I say, have had one previous set of platters that we sold, I think, about 1.5 years ago now, and that's all that we've managed to deal with, find and sell on over the course of almost 20 years of antiques hunting here in Norfolk. So that's why I was so excited about this, and this is why this is such a very special set. Now, bits of this are going to be listed gradually as I get around to it over the course of the next couple of days, and hopefully by the end of the week when this is live on YouTube, we'll have the entire set listed and available for sale and shipping here from the United Kingdom. I expect most of this will end up going one way or the other overseas, and well, it's just such a beautiful opportunity and such a wonderful piece of antique English history. Thanks for watching.